USA debut by training at BJ Penn's Academy. But will it be enough to stop the stun gun, the South Korean, in his UFC debut? A well-rounded MMA fighter who specializes in the art of judo, Dong Young Kim made a name for himself on the competitive Japanese circuit, compiling an unbeaten 9-0-1 record after just 4 years of training as a professional mixed martial artist. Tonight, the 26-year-old stun gun makes his U.S. debut as he hopes to begin his journey to the top of the welterweight division with a victory over Jason Tan.
I'm going to show the power of my fists, destroy my opponent, and put on a great show for the UFC fans.
Liverpool, England's Jason Tan has nonetheless been training in martial arts for over a decade. In the process, the Liverpool native has developed a reputation for endless cardio and deadly finishing ability, leading him to 5 professional mixed martial arts victories.
The last 2 months I've been training with BJ Penn and the guys. You know, I've seen what it is to be a champion. I know I can do this, and I want to bring that tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight matchup. The Brit, 26 years old. The South Korean, 26 years old. 6'3" as opposed to 5'10", and the South Korean has a 7-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Mazzagatti.
So Steve Mazzagatti, our referee, as the Brit from Liverpool is set to take on the South Korean. The stun gun against Jason Tan.
Now bring it on, come on.
Here we go. Let's see if he uses that range, the southpaw.
Jason Tan
caught him.
Caught him with a right hook, just like Marcus Davis did. Knee to the body by Kim.
And
another
again,
knee to the body.
Buckled him with that right hook early, Joe.
Jason Tan trying to take this to the ground. He's going to have a hard time with Kim's judo background.
Rudy Valentino in the corner of Jason Tan. Valentino, BJ Penn's trainer.
Jason trying very hard for that single, but not having any success with it. Kim is fighting it off well.
And he's eating some shots in the meantime. I don't know how many are getting through, Joe, but
a lot of those elbows are landing to the side of Jason Tan's head, and he's not making any progress with this single leg.
Watch the back of the head, Dong.
Wow. He's hit him like 40 elbows in a row.
He's bloodied up, too. Look, he's bloodied up on the side of the head, Joe. Keeps hitting it in the same spot.
Yeah, Jason Tan can't just sit here and let this guy elbow him in the head like that.
And he's catching him in the right spot, too. He's catching him on the side, not the top.
All the blood coming off the elbow, man. That is nasty.
Tan staying in there, trying for this takedown after taking such a beating. And he still can't get it.
And
Good
Kim
sprawl.
stops the takedown. And he just tossed Jason Tan out to his back. Now he's got the mount.
Wow, this could be over pretty soon. Is he going to take his back?
Kim is very strong.
Oh, he's got the arm pin.
He's taking shots as he tries to improve his position.
Total domination thus far by Dong Yoon Kim.
He's got to protect himself better here.
And it's that same spot too, Joe. Same spot as he was hitting him with the elbows when he was standing up.
All right, now he's rolling out of it. He's got to keep going under. You can't stop.
Kim very relaxed now in this position, waiting for the opportunities.
Over and over again. Jason Tan, to his credit, is keeping moving. Now he's in side control, which might be better for him. Well, now he's got a hold of Kim's legs, and he's going to try to stand up from here. Butterfly guard. He's got one butterfly in. He's got to be careful that Kim doesn't pass over it back to the mount again. And he's back to square one. If he does, he's got to fight for that right butterfly. Keep it in. Fight. Push. He's got to keep that knee in place. That knee is the only thing protecting him from Kim mounting him again.
Kim teeing off one more time.
Kim is relentless. All right, this is much better for Jason Tan. He's got a
big shot on the way down.
And Kim passes.
Kim trying to get into side control now. Jason Tan in a full survival mode here in round number 1.
I like how he's got a hold of his ankle to keep him from sprawling out. Kim has really dominated this fight so far. All right, Jason Tan back to butterfly guard. He's got to regroup here. Oh.
And again.
When he's in this position, he's got to control Kim's posture. Beautiful. Very nice pass. I like how he did that. Threw his legs up to bypass the butterfly guard.
The stun gun, very textbook here so far in round number 1. And another big elbow. And again.
Oh, he's mounting him again. He's got quarter guard. One leg is trapped in the middle. Jason Tan can use that to improve his position. He's got to rotate his body to the left and push Kim's leg through, and then he'll have half guard again. And there he does it. He's got half guard again, but he's got to control Kim's posture. Whenever Kim gets on top of him, he postures up and he starts raining down punches and hammer fists.
It has seemed as if Kim hasn't really cared if it's half guard, butterfly guard, full mount. He's still able to do damage in top position. And another big shot. And another.
Yeah, Kim is really pounding on Jason Tan.
You know, he's in a closed half guard there, Joe. He was in the butterfly before he threw down a big shot.
All right, Jason Tan's trying to go over for the Kimura, but he's got to get his head on the other side of Kim's head. You see he's got wrist control on the side. Lost it.
30 seconds remains in round number 1. Very impressive first round of action inside the octagon for Kim Dong-yoon. And again with the elbows.
Beautiful.
Tan has controlled his opponent a little bit more efficiently in the last couple of minutes, but still, he is getting punished.
Yeah, Jason Tan has mounted zero offense in this fight. It's all been about survival in the first round.
And survive he does.
Very impressive first round for Kim.
Breathe.
Roll your heart rate. How you doing? Good. Stay up.
Just breathe.
Right, little one in. Not your breath, Jay. Catch your breath.
Breathe. How's his face?
He's tired, Jay. He's got it. This is your round. He's got it.
Can you see okay? Yeah, I'm good. I can see. Okay. Look at me. He's tired. He's tired. More tired than you.
Let's take a look at the Bud Light replay here. I mean, picture perfect right hook. This is the same punch that Marcus Davis caught Jason Tan with and knocked him out in their fight in England. He goes down, and Kim just relentless with elbows, punches, dominant position throughout the entire round. Very impressive first round for Dong-yoon Kim. Here you see him elbows over and over again with these elbows. Just Jason Tan took a pounding in that first round.
Well, you heard the corner of Jason Tan say he's got to be gassed. Rudy Valentino, J.D. Penn, the members of B.J. Penn's team trying to support their new fighter, their new member of the academy.
I think that's wishful thinking. Kim doesn't look gassed at all.
Not even a little bit, Joe.
And, you know, it's funny. He says his hero is Anderson Silva. Very similar body style those two fighters have.
Rangy. Oh, and another nice left. Lightning fast.
Very good counter and very
mixing it up.
Crisp boxing. Nice knee to the body. And he slips. Jason Tan charging at him.
I mean, that's a long, lean welterweight, the South Korean. Now, Tan tried to hang on to a leg for a long time in round 1 and got his head bloodied up. Can he get a takedown here in round 2?
Kim just drags him to the ground, lifts him up.
Remember?
Kim's got a whizzer. You see that whizzer on the right side, Mike? If he gets his leg in between Jason Tan's legs, we can see him throw him. Remember, Kim is a judo black belt. If you see where his positioning is, Mike, with his right leg,
yep.
Look for it to go in between Jason Tan's legs if he can get his body off away from the cage. He's holding on to that whizzer. He likes it. There he goes. Boom.
And boom. Nice call, Joe. Judo 101. Now, what can he do from this position?
More pounding.
Yeah, as if we haven't seen enough.
Yeah, he is very impressive in this fight.
He's got the knee on the midsection. Now trying to get to the full mount. Can't get it.
Jason Tan recovers half guard. But you know what? A lot of guys who are ground and pounders, they like half guard. Randy Couture always liked this position. You hold on to the guy's legs, and you can keep him in place sort of by holding him down there with that one leg and land a lot of blows.
Now Jason in Tan, butterfly guard.
Yeah, brings it to full guard. He's got an overhook on one side. He's going for rubber guard. Oh, lost it.
Good shot.
No control of the posture. Needs to take a lesson from Eddie Bravo. Half guard
expensive?
again. No, Eddie's good.
All right, cool. Just checking.
He's very reasonable for what you get. Kim controlling.
The thing about Kim is we've seen with a lot of the Asian fighters, South Korean fighter, is Dong Hyun Kim is just so patient and so methodical in going from one position to another, Joe. There's no panic at all.
He's also in excellent condition. I mean, you see no sign of him slowing down at all.
Just past the midway point of this fight, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
I mean, as if the the welterweight division wasn't stacked enough.
Well, this young man comes in as perhaps the best South Korean mixed martial artist present day. And as Joe mentioned, as he was entering the octagon, there's a few waiting behind him, too. Looking to pass again.
I mean, it really is incredible what we've seen in this sport, Mike, in all the years that we've been working together. The explosion all across the world. I mean, I've never seen a sport like it. Beautiful pass right there.
Jumped right out of the butterfly.
Good scramble. Jason Tan trying very hard to recover guard and just can't keep Kim off of him.
Kim is not doing as much damage. He's controlling throughout this second round, but not quite as many elbows, not as much damage here in the second round.
Oh, again with the
far.
elbows. Jason's got one butterfly in there. He's got both in now. Jason Tan's doing a good job of that. I like how he passes there like that. Just controls the upper body, throws his legs over the top.
Jason Tan extremely frustrated.
Well, you know what? He keeps regaining guard. He's doing much better in this round, at least. Full guard now. There we go. Going for rubber guard. Oh, too loose. Again, needs a lesson.
Boom!
Oh, big elbow from Kim.
And again, that one a big connection.
Nasty.
That one, the second was blocked, but a huge elbow. Now a couple of hammer fists.
You know, the thing is, Mike, that Kim is very comfortable inside Jason's guard. He doesn't feel threatened at all. Especially after all the elbows and punches that he's landed. Jason has slowed down considerably, and Kim feels very confident that he can just lay in his guard and not worry about getting submitted.
10 seconds remains in the round.
Another elbow.
And another dominant round for the UFC newcomer.
Let's take a look at the replay. Here's this beautiful judo throw. Look at this. Whoop, boom. Uses that whizzer, tosses him to the ground, gets side control. And now look at this nasty elbow from inside the guard. Oh, man. Very impressive debut so far for Dong Hyun Kim.
Something needs to change quickly for Jason Tan.
I think he might just be overmatched in this fight, Mike. I mean, I don't see any area where he has this, so far at least, he hasn't exhibited the skills to overwhelm Dong. I mean, Dong Hyun Kim has got him on stand-up, he's got him on the ground.
Got him on judo, and it looks like he's way too strong for Jason Tan.
And he's got an incredible reach advantage as well. And here he's using it.
White trunks for Kim. Jason Tan, the Brit. In the gray and black trunks.
Again with the judo throw, there it is. As soon as he gets that whizzer, he just loves that judo throw.
And now he's trying to tee off and finish this fight.
Oh, Jason Tan's out.
It's all over! Kim Dong-Hyun wins in his UFC debut.
Very, very impressive debut. Here is another beautiful judo throw. Bam! Right to the ground, knee to the belly. Overwhelmed him with elbows over and over and over again.
And Steve Mazzagatti jumps in. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.